What's up, you guys? Welcome back to The Real Zedbee. I'm Zintle and I use this platform to talk about my lock journey as well as share tips and tricks on how you can style and maintain your locks from the comfort of your own home. So I know I haven't given you guys a full-on product review in a minute, but don't you fret, because today I am actually going to be sharing with you one of my favorite oils of all time, and I'm not even exaggerating, guys. So without further ado, let's get into today's product review. So today I am going to be reviewing this Jamaican mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil, and I actually picked it up in the I actually picked up the peppermint one. Okay, so this is a Jamaican black. Is it a Jamaican black? Yes, this is a Jamaican black castor oil. Now, I know a lot of people talk about you need to have a Jamaican black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil is the best thing you'll ever do for your hair. And all of those things are true, but you're probably sitting there thinking, but why? You know, if you are like me, you like to know why things are, okay? Basically, Jamaican black castor oil is an amazing oil because it promotes growth. It also helps to strengthen your hair. A lot of people use it for its growth properties. It's excellent, especially around the edges of your hair. So if you're someone who is experiencing some sort of mild traction alopecia, or your hair is just not growing at your edges, then you'll find that a lot of people will recommend that you use a Jamaican black castor oil on those areas, and you will experience your hair will then grow back in those areas. So it's very good for growth. It's also an oil that will keep your hair moisturized, so it works as a perfect sealant. And when I use the word perfect, I mean it is perfect. It's the perfect sealant because it keeps your hair literally moisturized for such a long time, and it also keeps your hair soft, and that's exactly what I love about Jamaican black castor oil. Before this, I was actually using just normal castor oil, and to be honest, it did keep my hair soft, but when I switched to Jamaican black castor oil, I just found that the softness was just on another level, as well as the moisture. So I have quite the busy life, especially this year. I've had quite the busy life, and that's actually one of the reasons why I've had to cut down on posting 2 times a week to now posting once a week, but that's another story, okay? But I have been having such a busy life that I literally don't have time sometimes to, you know, do a full-on moisture routine morning, during the day and night. So I found that incorporating Jamaican black castor oil into my moisture routine keeps my hair nice and moisturized for longer. Even though it is the winter season, I find that my hair is not losing half as much moisture that it would. So this has such great moisture retention qualities. And this is the only Jamaican black castor oil that I've actually tried, so I can't really speak on all of them, but I can definitely speak and vouch for this one right here. So let's get into the specifics of this particular Jamaican black castor oil. So as I said, this is by the brand Jamaican Mango and Lime, and I used to always see this brand on some of my favorite like US and UK content creators. Up until one day I actually saw it at my local Discam, and I literally jumped up for joy. I grabbed it so fast, and yeah, and the rest is history. So to my knowledge, or as far as I've seen in my Discam, they stock the Jamaican black castor oils. I'm just gonna show you all of the options that they have available, because they don't just have this one. Jamaican mango and lime actually has a whole range of Jamaican black castor oils, and they all are there to address different issues and different scents that you prefer in an oil. Okay, and I also saw in the disc game that's nearest to me that they also stock some sort of, is it a locking spray? I think it was a locking spray. They had a locking spray, and then they had a spray like sort of like a growth spray of some sort. So I'm really excited to try those out. And they also have a locking cream. Is it a cream or gel? They also have a locking cream, which is something that I'm very interested in trying out, since I am running out of my fave Jabu Stone Invisi Wax. So if you are interested in seeing me do that, then make sure that you leave a big thumbs up on this video. Okay, let's get into the ingredients. Okay, so this has castor seed oil, and then it's got glycerin soya oil, and then it's got peppermint oil, and then it's got carrot seed oil, sunflower seed oil, and grape seed oil. So I love this because all of the ingredients in here are not chemicals. So I'm very happy when I see like a product that I purchased like off the shelf, and it's not like filled with all these chemicals. It's all these sort of natural oils that are in this. So it's very good for your natural hair, because as you know, natural hair is very sensitive. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're using like your more natural, your more less harsh products. So I really love that this has like an all natural cast of ingredients. And then when it comes to what it claims to do, it claims that it promotes healthy hair and scalp. It claims to be revitalizing, relieves itchy scalp, moisturizing, and softens cuticles. And it also has, like right at the bottom there, in big, aromatherapy. Okay, so I can tell you this for free that all of these things are true. Before I started using this, as I said, I have been having quite a busy life. So because I was kind of like neglecting my hair care routine, my hair kind of like was a little bit dull, you know. Normally, you know, my hair right now is quite like a vibrant black, or yeah, a vibrant black, but I found that it was looking a little bit machile, you know, until I started, you know, implementing this into my routine, and all of a sudden it just woke it up. So I really agree with the fact that this is revitalizing, promotes healthy hair and scalp. I can attest to that fact. My hair did get a lot thicker. If you didn't know, I started my locks on relaxed hair, and even before I had locks, I am the kind of person literally so I say that to say, because I don't have that much hair. I don't have a lot of hair genetically. I have like very light hair. Even when I used to relax my hair, literally I used to come out looking like Dilengwe, because my hair was so light, it would literally just disappear literally. So I found that this has it's giving me a lot to deal with right now, because my hair is it's getting a lot more frizzy, which means it's growing a lot faster than I'm used to. But I have definitely seen a positive difference with respect to having my hair being a lot more thicker. Okay, also the edges, I can attest to that. Already my edges started kind of growing because I was, you know, having these other vitamins, but this has just, you know, on another level. Like I can say now, like my edges are literally hair. Like honestly, my edges have never been happier. What else does it say? Relieves itchy scalp. Yes, definitely this one is, oh, this feels so good on my hair. Because I remember the first time I used it, and then I put like my bonnet, and then I put a doek on top of it, and it was just working. It was just going like this. It was such a nice little tingle that I was getting. And I haven't actually experienced itchy scalp in such a very long time, so I can say that this does relieve your scalp because it does contain peppermint oil, and peppermint oil is a good oil that is going to help relieve your itchy scalp. And then the last one, aromatherapy. I guess this means that it's a good smell that makes you feel like certain things. So for instance, for me, the peppermint smell in this makes me feel kind of relaxed. It makes me feel like, depending on the time of the day that I use it, if I use it in the morning, I feel like fresh. I feel like I can take on the day. And when I use it at night, it kind of feels like, okay, now it's time to wind down. So I guess that's a type of aromatherapy. And also, like I said, you can get this from Discamo Clicks, and I'll just put up the prices up here because I kind of forgot how much I got this for. But it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive. I can remember that. And then in terms of the smell, I've already said this has peppermint oil. It's got peppermint oil in it, so it smells like peppermint. Okay. It smells so good. It smells like peppermint, so I really enjoy the smell. But if you are someone who's very sensitive to smells, then you're probably not gonna enjoy, you're probably not gonna enjoy this one in particular because it's a very strong peppermint smell. Like, you will smell like peppermint. Okay, so if you're someone who is maybe irritated by like strong smells, then you're probably gonna want to go for maybe the original or the vitamin A or something along those lines. But for me, I love a strong smell, honey, so I really don't mind the peppermint. And then in terms of the consistency, whew, and I know, guys, when you hear Jamaican black castor oil, you are expecting it to be black, but it's actually, ooh, let me see if we can get the color on camera. Ooh, it's actually like a dark, very dark, almost orange yellow. Let me try get it on my hand. Oh my gosh. And literally, can you see on my finger? It's literally a dark orange. So it's not like black. You know what I mean? It's like a dark orange, kind of yellow, and it's super thick. I love the fact that it's thick because I like to know that my products are working. So I feel like the thick, because I do use this as a sealant, so I love the fact that I can rest assured that my hair is covered and it's protected. So it's quite thick, so you need to be like very careful when it comes to applying too much of this. You know, a little goes a long way, because you know, if you put too much of a thick substance on, you are going to be more susceptible to attracting, you know, like dirt and lint and all of that stuff to stick on your hair. So use a healthy amount, you know, like use everything in moderation. So literally, like a little really goes a long way, and you will feel the difference even if you use such a small amount. Okay, And yeah, this is actually a good oil to use in a hot oil treatment as well. You can see on the label, actually, I don't know if you can see that, but on the label they actually give you like a step-by-step on how you can use this in a hot oil treatment. So I've actually used it in a hot oil treatment a couple of times just to prepare my hair for winter, and I have loved it. I've loved the benefits of just not having to worry about my hair during this busy season. Okay, so my final thoughts about this: I am incredibly happy with this purchase. I love this oil. Okay, dare I say it's the best oil for my locks that I've found so far. I don't know if I can say that because it's not a carrier oil or whatever, but it's pretty up there with the best oils that you can stock up if you are someone who has natural hair or someone who has locks. It is in the 100 Rand kind of range, so if you're looking for something that is like less than that, then there's an alternative from MPL. They also have a castor oil, which is a lot more affordable, but this I really think that it's worth the money, you know, especially if you are trying it out. You just pick one just pick one in the range that that sounds like it addresses the concerns that you have, and I promise you, you'll not regret your purchase. I really stand by this oil, and it actually made me so excited to try out the whole entire Jamaican mango and lime range. So yeah, this is an amazing oil. So if you want to see another product review that I did about the product that I use to retwist my hair, then make sure that you click on this video right here, because there I give you a full-on review on what I think about the Jabu Stone Invisi Wax, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.